A Life of Bliss. Being the biography of Bachelor Bliss with Brenda Bruce as Anne, Colin Gordon as Tony, Muriel Pavlo as Tina, and George Cole as the shy young bachelor himself, David Alexander Bliss. Does Bliss consider there's any future in marriage by computer? This week's excuse to call on him a day or two ago.
Well, you mean fill in a questionnaire designed to reveal your basic character, feed it into a computer?
And out would come the name of a possible wife.
Well, out of the question from my point of view.
Why?
Well, feed in my character and out would come a rejection slip.
Well, Sister Anne and husband Tony seem very happily married.
Yes, but they were definitely a BC.
BC?
Before computer.
Talking about them doesn't embarrass you.
Not in the least. So there you are. You won't trip me up that way.
A united couple?
Couldn't be more united. Yet they still retain their separate identities. That's the whole secret, if you ask me.
And it's really true in that case.
Oh, good heavens, yes. Tony may blow his top occasionally and do his nut about being master in his house.
But it doesn't amount to anything.
When it comes down to it, he's got a genuine respect for Anne's mind.
In other words, they're a well-balanced couple.
Unusually well-balanced. Couldn't be better, in fact.
David, old lad.
Oh, hello, Tony. We were just talking about you.
Oh, what were you saying?
That you may blow up occasionally, but when it comes down to it, you've got nothing up top. When it comes down to it, you're unusually unbalanced. No. You couldn't be more of a nutter. No.
I left, leaving him to sort it out. Back to the present to join David and Anne for the Insecurity Guard. I wouldn't mind. Heaven knows I wouldn't mind. Only it just happens to be the third time in a week Tina's put me off.
Well, only because she's been working late interviewing people.
I know that. And I know that working on a magazine, irregular hours are part of her job. I mean, I'm not stupid.
There's overconfidence for you.
It shouldn't be necessary to put me off that often, Anne. Not if she's properly organized. 3 interviews out of the blue inside a week. It doesn't make sense. Fact is, she falls for the atmosphere of glamour surrounding the people concerned. Now, I wouldn't want you to get the idea I'm jealous.
I'll try not to.
But the first time, it was a pop star. Male, needless to say.
I'll go on trying not to, despite that.
The other 2 times, that film star, Michael Crane, described in today's paper as having an animal appeal.
It's no use. I failed not to.
Well, you must know I trust Tina.
I know you've got every reason to trust her.
And you don't think I've got any grounds for complaint?
I can even prove it.
Well, I'd like to know how.
She's put you off 3 times in a week. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yes.
Yet you were out with her on Monday night.
Okay, then. 3 times in 10 days.
You were out with her last Thursday night, too.
Well, 3 times in a fortnight, and that's my last offer.
You also saw her over the weekend.
You can drive a hard bargain.
On Saturday evening and all day Sunday.
Do you think I ought to see a psychiatrist and find out what's wrong with me?
Not really.
You don't think it's that serious?
I think the shock might prove too much for you.
I do trust her, though.
You remember that song with the title, Love is a Many Splendid Thing?
Vaguely.
Well, there could be a follow-up called Jealousy is a Many-Headed Monster.
For example?
Oh, good gracious. Well, for example, fathers can be jealous of their own children. And children of each other.
And of other children.
Yes, and mums of other mums. You must have heard them. To hear Mrs. Worthington talk, you think that her Jeremy was going to grow up to be Prime Minister, and the closest he'll come to that is getting himself arrested outside number 10.
Well, I'm sure you're far too sensible to feel the same about Alexander.
What? That he'll ever become Prime Minister? Well, of course I don't think he will.
Well, that's what I said.
I know he will. Besides, so silly of all those other mums. People can be jealous about almost anything. Of other people's success.
And possessions.
As Tony will be about Clive Howard's new car.
Well, I'll believe that when I hear it.
You will, as soon as he hears about the car. And then there's just no end to it. People can even be jealous of a dog's affection.
And a dog of not winning ours.
Whatever's Psyche trying to say?
That she doesn't need to be jealous because everybody's mad about her.
But you know, as often as not, and this applies in your case...
Oh, I completely forgotten we were talking about me.
Well, it springs from insecurity.
Oh, nonsense. Why should I feel insecure about Tina? I ought to be sure of her by now.
Well, how about being sure of yourself?
To coin a phrase, that's an ass of a different colour.
A prize ass, but normal enough.
Normal?
Completely.
Do you know, that's the first time anybody's ever said that about me.
Normal in this one respect.
Well, you would have to spoil it.
I'll make up for it by psychoanalyzing you.
Oh, you qualify.
Fully. And for an obvious reason.
What?
I've been married for 17 years.
That counts?
Well, it's only one of the many things a woman has to be.
Meaning?
Wife, mother, cook and housekeeper, chartered accountant, vital if you're going to manage on your housekeeping, nursemaid to your children, wet nurse to your husband, guide, philosopher, vamp, and psychiatrist.
Say no more. I'll lie down on the couch.
Lacking confidence, you feel that you can't compete with the Michael Cranes of this world.
Well, who could? He's not only got an animal appeal, you know. He's got an earthy sensuality, too. No, I can hardly match that, can I?
Not unless yours is underground. But You have got an appeal of your own.
Animal?
Household pet. Now, what's the matter with her?
Jealous because you said I was a household pet. The green-eyed monster strikes again. Not you, jealousy.
Every bit as deadly as Frankenstein's monster.
Except that Frankenstein was destroyed by his.
Jealousy can destroy a man and turn him into a monster.
It can?
Dracula, Rasputin, Fu Manchu, and the Marquis de Sade rolled into one.
Then you'd better get on with the psychoanalysis while there's still time.
You're already on the turn. Remember what you said about Tina? That it shouldn't be necessary for her to put you off so often, not if
she was properly organized.
A snide remark, was it not?
Oh, slightly snide.
Knock, knock, in fact?
I'll settle for tap, tap.
I control it now. It's later than you think.
Yes, well, I think you've cheered me up enough for one session. I'll settle for a few cooking hints instead.
When you seeing her next?
Any minute now.
I thought she cancelled your date because of an interview.
Yes, but she said she'd pop in for a few minutes on her way to Mr. Crane and his animal sensuality.
No, for goodness sake, David, I'm surprised at you. Really, I am. The poor girl's obviously gone out of her way to consider your feelings, and you behave like this. Now, you listen to me. I'm going to give you a solemn warning.
No, you're sounding like a soothsayer.
Well, then heed what I say, because believe me, it's good sooth. When she arrives, don't even mention Michael Crane.
Well, she'll probably mention him herself.
Then change the subject, but not with a jerk.
Smoothly.
You better have something up your sleeve ready.
Well, I don't have to prepare anything, not with Tina. There's so much I can say about her.
You can begin by saying how sweet it is of her to pop in at all.
I know. A lot of my past girlfriends wouldn't have bothered. But then she's different from all the others. Altogether different. Different all round. Herself, in fact. A complete person. She's not just pretty or attractive either. She's got a sort of, it sounds corny, I know, but a sort of inner beauty. And it's reflected in her face. I forget which of his poems it comes from, but Keats once wrote, "A thing of beauty is a joy forever." That's Tina for you. A joy forever. Do you know, I can be in my blackest mood, but when she walks in, it's like...
Like what?
Drawing back the curtains on a lovely morning and letting in the light.
Well, who would have believed you were capable of that?
You'd be surprised what I'm capable of where Tina's concerned.
Yes. Well, we won't go into that too deeply.
Oh, I ever not. I only said you'd be surprised what I was... Let's change the subject.
You'll have to change it with less of a jerk if she mentions Michael Crane.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
I'm not worried now. You've got plenty up your sleeve. Especially the joy forever bit. That'll make her day.
Oh, seeing her will make mine. Even if it is only...
In you go, Tina.
Oh, thanks. Hello.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Tina.
Hello, Psyche. Tony was just putting the car away as I came in the gate.
Yes, and now I'm going upstairs to freshen up. That being the best excuse I can think of for leaving you and David alone.
Well, I think I better get back to the kitchen.
Good thinking all round.
I'm afraid I can't stay long, darling.
Oh, that's all right. Just seeing you has made my day, Joy. Have you got time to sit down?
I've certainly got time to hear about Joy.
Joy who? Oh, gosh, I see what you mean. I called you Joy.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's simple enough to explain. I was thinking of a line I quoted to Anne.
What was that?
A girl like Joy is a beauty forever.
It's pretty plain you've got her on your mind.
It happened to be you I had in mind, oddly enough.
So what did you mean to say?
That you're a plain thing and forever odd. It's plain, you'll be forever simple-minded. Honestly. I go from bad to worse.
I have noticed.
All I'm trying to say, believe it or not, is that you reminded me of Keats.
Wasn't he a man?
Reminded me of something he wrote.
Or what in particular?
A masculine woman is a joy forever. That's it. That's my last words. I don't know who first said silence is golden, but I bet they had me in mind. But it doesn't matter with you, does it? You understand me.
I love you.
Oh, now that's made my week. I love you too, darling Joy. Oh.
Never mind. I'll change my name by deed poll. It'll be easier.
Darling. Oh, gosh. I can't think of a single thing to say after that. You'll be glad to know.
Is that clock right, honey? I mustn't be late for Mr. Crane.
Yeah, according to my subject, it's 5 minutes change. 5 minutes slow.
According to your watch.
Yes, but don't go by that. He's inclined to be fast.
He?
It.
It doesn't really matter. Mr. Crane will...
Oh, by the way, Tina. Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I simply must say.
A second ago, you said you couldn't think of a single thing.
I know, but I'll have to now. If I have to say this now, leave it till later, and I might forget.
Say what? Forgotten already?
No, of course not.
What then?
Well, just give me a moment. I'll sort out what I've got left. I'll sort out my thoughts and tell you what I left unsaid. I know I had it on the tip of my sleeve. Had it up my cuff. I had something to say. Now, let's see. What was it? Have I told you you're not pretty or attractive like any of my other girlfriends?
No, and I trust you won't.
Why? Oh, gosh, I see. I left out the just, didn't I? Not just pretty or attractive like the others.
Meaning I've got something extra?
Yes, and you're different, too. Different from anybody else I've ever known.
I am?
Rounder altogether.
So that's what you meant by something extra.
Different all round. Yourself, in fact. A complete jerk. Complete...
You wouldn't, by any chance, be worried about my interview?
Not even vaguely.
Not even about who it's with?
Well, of course not. Why should I be worried about Michael Sard? After all...
Michael who?
The Marquis de Crane.
Michael Crane.
Michael Crane. After all, interviewing people like him is a sensual part of your job.
Sensual?
And essential. It did sound a bit like sensual there, didn't it?
Very like.
I also know that to you, interviewing him is like interviewing any other animal. You're a monster. Frankenstein.
Jealousy. The green-eyed monster.
Yes, but it isn't that I don't trust you. It's just that, well, it's a bit difficult to explain.
You're sure of me, lack confidence in yourself.
Well, not as difficult as I thought.
Don't let it get a hold on you, honey. It could prove dangerous.
I know. That's what Anne said. And it makes sooth, too. It makes sense.
Which is more than you ever do. Must fly, darling.
I'll see you to the door. Yes, okay, come on. When do I see you next?
Tomorrow night?
Fine for me.
Here about 7.
Marvellous.
And I won't have to put you off this time.
Well, let's hope not. Here, I'll open the front door for you.
Well, watch it, won't you, darling? What Anne said made good sooth. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Yes, righto. Hope the interview goes well with Michael Manchu. Michael... I know. Ought to be thankful I got away with it. And I am.
There's no need to ask you if everything went smoothly. I can see it written all over your face.
I only wish I could say the same about myself. I behave like a proper Charlie.
Well, jealousy can make Charlies of us all. Which reminds me.
What?
I wonder if Tony knows about Clive's new car yet.
It's no good. You'll never convince me about that. Why, good gracious, you and the Howards have been friends for as long as I can remember.
So?
Well, Tony's not likely to be jealous of Clive having a new car.
You wouldn't say that if you'd heard him on the subject of their new stereo radiogram.
Well, you've got a stereo set, too, and yours is bigger than theirs.
That's why we've got it. It had to be bigger than theirs.
Seriously?
The green-eyed monsters had a direct effect on the size of practically everything we own. We can't afford a new car, though, so bitterness is bound to set in. And we'll know the moment it does by Tony's opening remark.
Why? What'll he say?
I'm the last person to say anything against old Clive.
But? Then he'll start gently knocking him.
Gently? The new car rates the full carpenter treatment. He'll cut Clive down to size by saying he's had more than his share of luck, including having his house bought for him by his father-in-law. Chip away at his success by saying that he was only made a director of his firm because one of the other directors happens to be a relation of his. It was the other way round, as it happens. Then hammer away at him for being ostentatious. You know, Clive can't wait to tell you what he's bought or what it costs, and that's something I can't stand. And so on and on and on.
Well, how do I cope with it if he mentions it to me?
Well, just go with the wind and wait till it blows itself out.
Anne, Alexander wants you to go up and say goodnight.
Yes, all right. A future Prime Minister needs his sleep.
Tina's gone then, David.
A minute or two ago.
Nice little car she's got.
By kind courtesy of the magazine.
Oh, her too, eh? What's the worst of being like me, a one-man business?
You'll have to buy your own car.
No, make do with the one I've got. I believe old Clive Hard even gets his cars bought for him by the company.
Oh, you have heard about it, then?
Heard what?
That he's got a new car?
No?
Oh, dear, haven't you?
Huh?
I wouldn't have mentioned it if I'd known. Sorry.
Why, sorry?
Why sorry? Well, because I know you'd like one yourself.
Yes, you don't seriously think that would make me jealous of Clive having one, do you?
No, not for a moment.
I hadn't heard about it, actually, but I soon will. Take it from me, I soon will. I'm the last person to say anything against old Clive. But what?
No, I thought you were going to knock something, sorry. They were going to say something. I expect you're wondering how the knock got into that.
Yeah, fascinating.
I thought Psyche was going to knock that occasional table over. Oh, yes, you were. Near enough. Sorry, Tony. You were about to knock something. Say something.
Only that Clive's been unusually lucky, eh?
No, I agree with the wind there. I agree with you there. I expect you're wondering how the wind got in.
Probably through the hole in your head.
More than likely. Well, seriously, though, Clive has been lucky.
To put it mildly. Not that I've got a chip on my shoulder about it.
Well, of course not. You're not that sort of carpenter. Not that sort of chiseler. Person. I expect you're wondering what all that was about, too.
That's the least you can expect.
Yes, well, Anne and I were talking about buying Alexander a model carpentry set. Mind you, I think she's got a point.
Meaning what?
That he might cut himself down to size. I might cut his,
The clues thick on the ground. Carpenter, chiseler, cut down to size. It's not difficult to work out what's been going on. You and Anne, carving me up as usual.
I say, that's rather neat. Carving you... No. I didn't say a word about you.
Dinner served. A tear space on the table, David. Oh, and Tony, something's gone wrong with the kitchen tap. I can't turn it off.
You've got the same trouble with your brother.
Well, don't be long, darling. I don't want everything to go cold.
I already have.
Implying?
That as far as you and David are concerned, winter has set in. Have you ever thought of having him lagged round the mouth?
Don't tell me, I can guess. You slipped up and let him know that I said he was jealous of Clive.
I'm terribly sorry, Anne.
Oh, well, never mind. Let's put it down to you being upset about Tina.
I wish I was as many-headed as jealousy.
Why?
I might have one that worked. Michael Crane phoned here.
And asked me for Tina's number.
And you gave it to
Well,
him?
I didn't know what to do.
Well, I would have done. What time did he ring?
About 5 minutes ago, wasn't it, Tony?
About that.
Well, that settles it. Something's going on between them. Something is definitely going on. And it doesn't take a genius to guess what.
Fortunately.
Well, I'm sure there's a simple explanation, David.
Well, of course there is. Something's going on, and I intend to find out what. Not that I need to. It's only too obvious. I'm not completely green.
Oh, it's a fine line.
I can't wait to hear what story she'll trump up when I confront her with it. She'll cook up something, though. Deception obviously comes easily.
It's all right, I'll answer it. Anne, fellows?
Hello, Anne. Tina, could I speak to David?
Yes, hold on, Tina. I'll just see if I can find him.
See if you can find me.
I wanted to give you a chance to calm down.
Stands to reason she's rung up to put me off yet again.
Now, look, you don't want to lose her altogether, do you?
Well, no, but...
Then act naturally.
Are you sure that's good advice?
Well, just be your subhuman self. Now, not a word about Mr. Crane or about him phoning, clear?
Perfectly.
Calmer now?
Completely.
Phone.
Thanks. Hello, Tina. Calm here.
Hello, darling.
Sorry to have kept you holding on, only Anne was just briefing. Just breezing around looking for me. How are you, darling?
We're just fine. And you?
We're just abnormal. Usual.
Look, honey, I'm pushed for time, so all I'll say for the moment is that I'm terribly sorry.
I'm not surprised.
I haven't told you why yet.
I know, but even I can put one and one together.
David.
Yeah, not that I mind, of course.
What did you mean by putting one and one together?
Nothing, really. Only we've just had a phone call from from a mysterious crank.
When?
About 5 Michaels ago. Minutes.
I'm afraid I can't make tonight after all, David. I'm rushing off to another interview. I'm sorry, but there it is.
No, don't be silly. It's all right. After all, trumping up interviews is part of your job.
Trumping up interviews?
Cooking up people. Interviewing cannibals.
Tomorrow being Saturday, I could call round in the morning. 10 o'clock all right for you?
Yes, fine.
I'll explain everything then. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tina. All right, so I messed it up, and I couldn't care less. She thinks she's very clever, but it's palpably obvious she's running off to that animal Crane. But did she say so? No, she did not. She left it vague. Said she was rushing off to another interview without saying who with, adding that she'd explain everything in the morning. Giving herself plenty of time to think up a good story, of course. Well, she's wasting her time, because from now on, she is, as far as I'm concerned, an ex-girlfriend. And I'd hate to tell you what X equals.
They say losing your temper is good for the adrenaline glands.
I've got enough anger building up inside me to keep my adrenaline glands fighting fit for the rest of my life.
And not a thing to go on.
What about not mentioning she was going round to see that animal?
You can't be sure she is.
Well, of course she is. He phones and asks for her number. She phones and puts me off. That's too much of a coincidence. I'm surprised at you for taking her side.
Well, don't just stand there, Tony. Say something.
I'd feel the same if I was in David's place.
Forget I spoke. Just stand there. What time's she coming round in the morning?
10 o'clock.
Well, then the least you can do is to wait till you've had a chance to talk to her tomorrow.
Wait till tomorrow? A couple more minutes and he'll have convinced himself they're having a full-blooded affair. What's more, if I was in his shoes...
I've told you once, just stand there in your own shoes.
Look, I've got a better idea. You haven't been to the clubhouse since we had the restaurant built on, have you, David?
What, is your golf club?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, you can have a pretty good nosh up there, you know. And, well, I don't know whether I've mentioned it to you, but I was recently elected a member of the committee.
Haven't mentioned it to David. You've stopped strangers in the street and told them.
Treating that with the disdain it deserves. How about you and I, David, having dinner there, eh?
Well, that's very kind of you, Tony.
Having dinner out when I've spent hours slaving over a hot stove.
Why, what have we got?
Cold lamb and salad. I think it's a wonderful idea.
Well, so do I, except that I doubt if I'll be very good company.
Oh, I'll risk that. How about it, eh? It'll only take me about 5 minutes to check.
That's about the kindest gesture I've ever known, but I doubt if it'll be much help.
Oh, what's got into you today?
Well, if I'm right, and I'm certain I am, this is the 4th interview in succession Tina's had with old King Sensuality.
So?
She's writing an article about him, not compiling an encyclopedia. Not that I blame her entirely. You said jealousy might turn me into a monster. Well, he's one already. A complete Dracula, feeding on the girls, ensnared by his fame. But I would have thought that Tina, of all people, would have... David Bliss? Hello?
Hello, it's Tina again. I'm phoning from a call box.
I know, I heard the pips. You better give me your number in case I have to ring you back there.
Oh, no point, honey. I'm in too much of a hurry.
In every sense.
Now, what do you mean by that?
Nothing.
I rang up to say I might just be able to pop in later on this evening, if you think it'll be any use.
Yes, all right.
But I can't promise. You understand?
Only too well.
I know what you meant by that.
Saves me explaining then.
I'm not going to count 10.
No, you're going to Count Dracula instead.
If I'm coming, I say if. It'll be around 8:30. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I've never seen anything like it since Jekyll and Hyde. She's going to try to get round, isn't she?
Yes.
Because she doesn't want you worrying. And you'll reward her with a cheap joke about Dracula.
She deserved it.
I'm going to get so hopping mad in a minute.
You take your turn in the queue. Well, don't you see what's happened? She's on her way to Michael Crane's. Starts thinking back over our first phone conversation, realizes I've twigged what...
Look, you're going to have to stop your flights of fantasy now. We've got another problem coming up fast.
Tony.
Busily changing.
Oh, I'm sure you'll understand.
Don't count on it. At a guess, he'll advise you to leave her a curt little note saying that you've decided to go out to dinner.
Well, what would I gain by that?
Well, it's a well-known gambit in the battle of the sexes. You feign indifference. Your partner faints into your arms.
Does it work?
It wouldn't with Tina. And Tony knows that it wouldn't.
Then why would he suggest it?
Well...
No, not the old GEM. Short for...
Green-eyed monster. Yes, in a sort of way.
Oh, come now. Tony jealous of Tina?
Put out, hurt, call it what you like, but yes. He thinks of himself as a tough man of the world, but he's really a very sensitive plant.
He is?
Crossed with a cactus.
A prickly pear, in fact.
Easily bruised, though. I don't see what you can do about it either, unless... Yes, of course, that's the answer. I'll take his side. Whatever he says, whatever he advises you to do, I'll side with him. Okay?
Well, do you think it'll do any good?
Finest tonic for any man.
What?
Letting him think he's in the right.
Well, how do I react, though?
Or pretend to dig your heels in and get really stubborn.
What? Say something like, I've decided to stay in the hope of seeing Tina, and that's all there is to it.
Or something even stronger.
I couldn't care less what either of you think. My mind's made up, and that's final.
I think you're being very stupid, David.
Why? Was that too strong?
No, that's what I'll say when
when I throw my temperament. I get the idea now. Let's run through it again.
No, there's no time. Just see that you put up a better performance than usual.
Well, don't worry. I'll give it the full prima donna.
But start by saying how sorry you are, right?
Oh, I couldn't be sorrier. And it couldn't have been a kinder gesture. Only, well, if Tina is...
Ready in 4 minutes flat. Not bad going, eh? I must say I'm looking forward to it.
I can't go after all, Tony.
Can't go.
Tina phoned to say she might be able to pop in later.
I see.
I couldn't be more sensitive, honestly, Plant.
You what?
I couldn't be sorrier, Prickly. I'll get it right if it kills me.
You'd better, or I'll do it myself.
I couldn't be sorrier, Bruiser.
Oh, for goodness sake, David, what are you trying to say?
How sorry I am. And I am, Tony. It couldn't have been a kinder cactus. A kinder act. Us was just talking about it.
Many's the time I've been convinced you'd achieved the ultimate in muddles. Once again, I'm proved wrong. Could we hack our way through the jungle?
It was a very kind gesture, and I feel badly about letting you down.
Oh, my dear chap, don't give it a second thought. As long as you know what you're doing.
Yes, I know what I'm doing.
Waiting in on the off chance of seeing her.
I'm not sure that's wise, are you, darling?
Wise or not, my mind's made up.
That's plain stubborn.
Yes, well, this is one time when I'm going to dig my heels in.
Well, I think you're being very stupid, and I'm sure
I
Tony...
couldn't care less what either of you think. Unwise, stupid, and stubborn it may be, but I am not going to leave her a curt little note saying I had to go out, and that's final.
Who said anything about leaving her a note?
You did, didn't you?
No.
You didn't?
No. You did.
Oh, so that's who it was. I had a feeling that's what you were going to suggest, but it wouldn't work. Not with Tina.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that old gambit in the battle of the sexes. I feign indifference, you feign into my arms. Tina faints into your arms, mine. She'd never fall for it.
Yeah, you may be right at that.
It's no use arguing, Tony. My mind's made up.
Tony wasn't arguing.
And it's no use taking his side, either.
I wasn't.
If anything, we're both agreeing with you.
Yes, well, I don't happen to agree with either of me. I have got a mind of my own, strange as it may seem.
It's always seemed that.
To you, perhaps, but I'm still entitled to my opinion, and nobody's going to change it. Not you or Anne or anybody else. Heaven knows I don't often throw a temperament, but I'm going to give such a hopping performance in a minute. I'm going to get so hopping mad. I think perhaps I'd better go into the other room and wait for Prima in there.
Prima?
Tina. She's my girlfriend, it's my life, and for once, just for once, I'm going to do what I like with her.
It goes without saying that you put him up with her.
Oh, only because I didn't want you to feel hurt.
No, for heaven's sake, do you really think that I'm such a sensitive plant?
I think you're sensitive.
How quickly could you get changed?
In about a quarter of an hour. Why?
I was just thinking.
What?
Well, if we're going to have a row, we may as well have it in the clubhouse restaurant.
So you're on your way, then?
Yes, Anne was ready in double time.
Well, don't you mean double quick time?
No, double the time she said she'd take.
Are you sure you don't mind being left on your own, Poppy?
Good heavens, no.
That may be Tina now.
Oh, doubt it. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
I'll go. I've got to get the car out anyway.
If it is Tina, David, don't start making any wild accusations. Mention Michael Crane.
You don't have to brief me. I have made up my mind. A poor thing, but mine own. But I'm going to do it my way.
And that's by far the best way, I suppose.
Hello.
Oh, so it was you.
Hello, Tina. Has Tony told you that you're going out to dinner? We'll probably see you when we get back. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
How did the interview go, darling?
Very well.
Oh, jolly good. Let's sit down, shall we?
Aren't you going to ask me anything about it?
No?
Why not?
Because I trust you.
And you don't even want me to tell you who it was with?
No, not even Michael's name. Mention his name.
I tried to see him 4 times altogether. Once...
You don't have to tell me. I trust you implicitly.
Once at the studios, 3 times at his home. Tonight, I finally made it. He showed me all over the house, too. It's an enormous place. Ridiculous, really.
What?
Well, having a house that size and living all alone. You should see his bedroom. Big as a dormitory. And as for his bed...
All right. I get the message. All that poppycock about only seeing him once, you didn't expect me to swallow that, did you? Well, now I've got a couple of things to tell you.
Oh, what?
I trust you implicitly, and I was putting on an act.
You had me completely fooled.
Yes, I did, didn't I? Success at last. My second tonight, actually.
Second?
I also got the green-eyed monster under control. Not easily, mind, but I really got to grips with it.
Then I envy it.
Now, how do you mean?
How do you think?
Oh, gosh, I see. Darling Tina.
Oh, after that, well...
What?
Who's Michael Crane?
That was A Life of Bliss, with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday, and Percy Edwards as Psyche. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by Edward Taylor. A Life of Bliss. Being the biography of Bachelor Bliss, with Brenda Bruce as Anne, Colin Gordon as Tony, Muriel Pavlo as Tina, and George Cole as the shy young bachelor himself, David Alexander Bliss. What does Bliss think of the girls of today? Armed with this catch question aimed at setting him off into a characteristic display of verbal fireworks, I called on him a day or so ago.
Well, look, it's quite plain you're only asking me that in the hope of tripping me up yet again.
The thought hadn't even entered my head.
Well, it didn't have to. It's taken up permanent residence there. It's become an obsession with you.
I give you my word, as an interviewer and a gentleman...
Oh, come now, you can't be both, surely.
I should have thought the question was quite harmless.
Except that you know perfectly well I'm going steady with Tina.
A very beautiful girl she is, too.
Ravishingly beautiful.
But what I'm interested in...
is getting me to put my foot in it.
Is getting you to put forward your view of modern girls in general.
Well, sounds harmless enough, put like that.
And concerns neither Tina nor your family in any way. So why should you object?
Because I know what you really want, and because, anyway, the answer's obvious.
Meaning what?
Well, that Tina's the only girl in the world I want to put in the family way. Beauty in the world I'm interested in ravishing. Get it?
Okay, you win. A hollow victory, as I happen to be fond of him. Back to the present to join David, Tony, and Anne for Some Are More Average Than Others.
And how's the toy export drive going?
Oh, and I'm glad you brought that up, because I had lunch with an important overseas buyer only yesterday, a Mr. Olafsson.
Olafsson?
Sven Olafsson.
Pass the butter, Poppet.
Oh, yes, right, huh?
Danish?
Well, why ask me? Anne bought it. Olafsson. Yes, he is. And he was telling me that in all the 20 years he's been coming to this country, not that I can do anything about it, of course, but in all that time, he's never been invited to have a meal in an English home.
So you want us to have him round for dinner?
Now, why didn't I think of that?
One night this week?
Marvellous, yes. Now, you wouldn't have to do anything special for him, because that's the whole object of the exercise. He wants to see how a typical English family lives.
I'll make him that dish out of my cookery book. What's it called? Steak à la Bordelaise.
No, you couldn't have anything more typically English than that.
And I'll get a couple of bottles of Nuit Saint-Georges to wash it down.
You know, look, you both missed the point. He wants it to be a completely normal, average evening.
Sandwiches, light ale, lights down, eyes glued to the telly.
When did I last give you sandwiches for supper?
The night before last. Not that I'm complaining,
I
mind.
should think not.
They made a welcome change after the eternal leftover stew.
I have never in my life given you stew. Casserole, yes. Stew, never.
What's the difference?
Casserole sounds better. Righto, that's settled then. Steak à la Bordelaise as the main dish, pâté or something like that for starters, and then I'll whip up an exotic dessert, and we'll have a nice selection of cheeses.
Yeah, the risk of repeating myself, he just wants you to behave as usual.
We often have 3 courses.
Well, only on special occasions.
When we have guests to dinner.
Yes.
Well, your Mr. Olafson's coming to dinner, isn't he?
Yes.
Well, there you are. We'll be behaving as usual.
Speaking for myself, I wouldn't want Anne to behave in any other way, and for an obvious reason.
What?
It's the only time I get a decent meal.
One more word.
I take it back.
Now, let's see. Carol breaks up from school tomorrow, so could we make it Friday night?
Couldn't be better. A typical English family, complete with 15-year-old daughter and 5-year-old son.
Yes, and like most families, we've even got a skeleton in the cupboard.
I know, but Olafson's already met me.
It'll give me a chance to do this room out and wash those curtains.
Oh, now, look, there's no need to go to all that trouble.
Nothing unusual in that?
No?
No, good heavens, no. An unexpected ring at the front door, and Anne turns out the room before answering it. Believe me, many a call is frozen to death on the doorstep.
If you are trying to pick
No, I take that back, too.
You'd better.
Nobody's ever frozen to death on the doorstep. A few cases of frostbite, perhaps.
All right, so I do have a quick tidy up before I answer the door.
Not always that quick.
No, because you get in my way, putting on your jacket, combing your hair, patting it into place.
I do not pat my hair into...
I can tell Olafson Friday's definite, then.
Yes, and that he'll see at least one important aspect of the British way of life.
Which is?
Keeping up appearances.
Ah, now that reminds me. You'll have to have a bath, Psyche.
Right.
Well, would you believe it? She usually barks the place down when I mention the word bath.
What did all that mean?
That she's a typically English dog. Old Olafson's really looking forward to tomorrow night.
Who?
Sven Olafson.
It's always the same. Every time Carol comes home from school, it's the same.
Oh, no, not a clash between her and Tony.
Over her new mini dress. She put it on to show you this morning, didn't she?
Yes.
Well, would you say that it was all that short?
Well, I've seen many a girls in shorter. Many shorter girls in many. Many girls of her age.
In shorter. Yes, well, Tony's forbidden her to wear it. I wouldn't mind, only I have to act as...
As wife, mother, and referee.
Oh, what makes you think I was going to say that?
Because that's what you said once before when they had a clash. Also, that Tony tends to play the heavy father.
I deny saying a single word of it.
You do?
The single word tends. He plays it all right, full-bloodedly.
Well, you covered that last time.
I did?
Said he was something of a Papa Barrett, and that he vets her boyfriends with all the thoroughness of a full-scale police investigation.
Yes, and now he started vetting her clothes. Well, what's the poor girl expected to do? Go into Perdar and wear a yashmak?
The no Eastern Promise look.
I'll tell you one thing. But for me,
I'm not going to wear it, Carol, and that's final.
There's the vet at it again. In the other room. That's Carol slamming defiantly out.
Oh, you could have fooled me. I thought it was an earth tremor.
But for me, that dress would have...
That's his picture falling off the wall. I'll hang it up again.
That thing, Tony's mother lumbered us with that.
I say, it's a good job I wasn't standing underneath it. I'd be suffering from concussion by now.
It wouldn't have shown.
You were saying, but for you.
The dress would have been shorter, and what happens? Tony not only accuses me of... That's Carol shutting herself in her room. I'm not saying there's any danger of either her or Tony becoming unhinged.
No, I should hope not.
But I wouldn't want to make a bet on the doors.
I hope it's not going to be like this tomorrow when Olafson's here.
Could last a week.
Comforting remark.
I'm not in a comforting mood. Tony not only accused me of not backing him up, but also
You don't tell me, I'd rather not know.
of actively encouraging her. The fact is that
Don't tell me, I'd rather not know.
where Carol's concerned, he's a real old fuddy...
It stopped raining at last.
What?
It's been terribly wet out today.
Changing the subject on purpose.
A trick you taught me.
Yes, and you've always made a mess of it.
I won't from now on.
You sure of that?
They say practice makes perfect.
They'd never said if they knew you.
Well, I stopped you with it, and that's vital at the moment.
Why?
Because anything you tell me about Tony is like Well, like an old movie on television.
I don't see the connection.
Bound to be repeated.
I see the connection.
Well, you must see it's better for me not to know what you were going to say.
Fuddy must have given you a clue.
You'd be surprised how dim I can be at times.
Not in the least.
If Tony asked me about the dress, I should say I haven't even seen it.
That's a direct lie.
Oh, I wouldn't rate it higher than a little white lie. Anyway, I'm determined not to get involved. Strictly neutral, that's me.
You won't hold up for 5 minutes against Tony.
No, I won't have to. Tina will be here in a second and we're going out. Thanks for your encouragement, huh?
Carol's gone to her room, threatening a hunger strike, and I'm all for letting her carry it out.
I think it's a lot of fuss over nothing.
I'm not on hunger strike, and it's way past supper time.
Supper is waiting in the oven.
It can come out now.
With luck, burnt to a cinder.
Oh, well, David. Hi.
Oh, I'm neutral, thanks. You're strict. Thanks. Oh, fine.
So you know all about it?
About what?
Implying you don't know?
Well, there seems to be a bit of an atmosphere here between you and Anne.
Over that new dress of Carol's. Not that I blame her. Anne's the one I blame. Truth is...
It stopped raining at last.
What?
Well, it's been a terrible vet out today.
It's been what?
A terrible vet. Terribly wet.
So, Anne's been complaining that I vet Carol's clothes.
No.
Oh, supposing I do. What's wrong with that? For heaven's sake, the child's only 15.
Yes, I know.
She'd never have chosen a dress like that if Anne hadn't encouraged her.
Well, it's no good asking me about it, Tony, obviously.
Why?
Well, I didn't even know she bought a little white lie. Bought a mini dress.
I don't remember saying it was a mini.
Oh, your memory.
On the other hand, I do remember you being at breakfast when she mentioned buying it.
Mentioned it then, did she?
Yes?
Yes, well, I'd forgotten about that, but you can take it from me, that's all I do know.
Meaning what?
Well, I haven't actually seen her in the yashmak, so I wouldn't know whether it's too short.
Yashmak?
But I haven't actually seen her in Perda. I've seen her in the East. In
the dress?
Yeah, not yet, no.
Possibly because you've been too busy listening to Anne running me down.
Oh, no, that's just where you're wrong. I refuse to listen. I mean...
Then she was running me down?
No.
Oh, don't be a twit. Of course she was. I know what she's been saying, too. All the old chestnuts she always trots out that I play the heavy father.
Oh, now, look, Tony, I can honestly tell you she didn't say the single word tens about you. But I didn't tend to say a word about you.
Do you know what you are, amongst other things?
Well, don't tell me. I'd rather not know.
A human quiz game, so let's see if I can come up with the answer.
Well, there's no answer to come up with.
She didn't say the single word tens about me.
You're wasting your time.
She said I definitely played the heavy father.
1 point to your side and on to the next question. No. Seriously.
I was right, then. Not that I'm surprised. That's a perennial. I expect she called me a Papa Barrett, too.
No, she didn't. And that's the truth.
What did she call me, then?
She didn't call you anything, Daddy. No, Tony.
Another point to my side.
How?
Fuddy-duddy.
2 points ahead and on to the... No, you're wrong.
I suppose that's an improvement on Papa Barrett.
She certainly didn't call you that.
I wonder.
I give you my word.
Because she didn't have time to get round to it?
No, because I said it first.
Ah! Did you indeed? And what the blazes has it got to do with you?
No, you don't understand.
What right have you got to interfere between Anne and me?
I wasn't, Tony. I was...
If it's come to that, you may as well pack your things and get out tonight, interfering over something...
But you don't understand. I was only trying to...
You're going out for supper, aren't you, David?
If not permanently.
What does that mean?
That I've told him to pack up and get out.
Oh, why?
It was all a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding, my Aunt Fanny.
You were about to say, David...
I told Tony I called him Papa Barrett. But what he doesn't realize is that I was only quoting... I think perhaps I'd better leave.
No doubt about it.
But it'd only make it worse if I tried to explain now. But I promise you it wasn't what you... Oh, that'll be Tina.
Then I should go and answer it.
Yes, all right. Excuse me, won't you, Fuddy? Tony.
Get out.
Getting. No, Psyche, you stay in there. I'll see you both later.
We'll send your luggage on.
Coming.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Tina.
Sorry I'm a few minutes late, only the crisis is still on.
What crisis?
I told you. Sheila's mother wants her to go back to living at home.
Oh, yes.
So I may be looking for another flatmate.
Well, I might be glad to move in with you myself.
That's a highly immoral suggestion.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Well, what did you mean?
Well, I might be looking for another girl to live with. Might be looking for someone immoral to live on. I might have to leave here.
You've got a crisis on, too?
Yes, and it could be dodgy. Olafson's supposed to be coming to dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, me too, remember? I bought myself a new mini dress for the occasion.
Oh, don't tell me about it. I'd rather not know.
Well, what's wrong with mini dresses?
Nothing.
But you don't think I've got the right legs?
Well, of course you've got the right legs. You'd hardly have somebody else's. Only joking. Yeah, that happens to be what my crisis is over. Carol's bought herself a new mini dress.
And why not, pray?
Well, that's about my only chance.
What?
Praying.
You can tell me about it over dinner.
Yes, but hold on. I want to hear what's going on in there.
What do you think's going on?
Tony, listen for a second.
Silence.
Well, that's all right, then. Anne must have managed to...
Oh, Hello, Tina.
Hello.
Just passing through to bring in the supper.
Anne,
Yes?
atmosphere all right in there?
Shocking.
Thick?
Can't see a word ahead for days.
Not on speaking terms. That's great from Olafson's point of view.
Just what he wanted.
What?
A typical evening in an average English home.
Blast. I said blast.
Hello, Anne. Where is everybody?
I can tell you where the butcher is. On his way home, having failed to deliver the steak he promised. Olafson wanted it to be a typical English evening, didn't he?
Yes.
Good, because we're down to egg and chips.
You know, Anne, wait. How's Tony?
How would I know?
Meaning he's not home yet?
Meaning we're not speaking.
Honestly, all this over a mini dress.
No, that's over for the moment, but only for the moment. She's defied him.
You don't mean she's actually wearing it?
That's enough, Carol. Go and change into something else at once.
That's me answered. That's Carol slamming out. I'll hang it up again. Oh, it's okay. The glass hasn't broken.
The night's still young.
Oh, don't say that. Olafson will be here at 7. What on earth did you and... Oh, Carol shutting herself in her room. What did you and Tony clash over this time?
Alexander. And borrowing the car to do the shopping. Tony refused.
Well, who can blame him? I wouldn't let a 5-year-old drive my car.
He refused to let me.
Yeah, I did realize. But I don't see how...
Carol, open this door.
Locked herself in.
Starting another hunger strike. Yesterday's lasted almost an hour.
But how did Alexander come into it?
He developed a temperature this afternoon. Only slight, I admit.
The start of World War III?
Alexander banging on the floor for me. I gave him a...
I'll hang it up again this time, but that's my lot. Gosh, it shows how unobservant I am.
What?
This painting. It's the first time I've realized.
Carol!
First time I've realized it's the stag at bay.
It's probably the first time it's been at bay.
Who was saying what? Oh, yes, you were just saying you'd given Alexander something.
A walking stick.
Oh, do you think he needs one at his age? Oh, I see, to bang on the, Yeah, and I can guess the rest. You put him to bed because he got a temperature, and Tony accused you of pampering him, right?
Yes, but it was not letting me have the car that really got my goat. The fact is, he can be...
No, don't tell me. I'd rather not know.
He can be plain cussed at times. Do you know?
No, and I'd rather not.
He even dragged up that old red herring about women drivers being inferior. And who, may I ask, backed our car into a lamppost?
No, you may not. Strictly neutral, that's me.
You tried that last night and it didn't work.
I've tried everything in my time and nothing works. I don't mind admitting I'm at my wit's end.
I know, but at least you didn't have far to go.
Of course, that's it. That's how to handle Tony if he asked me what you've been saying.
How?
By telling him, in my most disarming way, that I simply don't know how to cope with the situation.
What, and deprive him of the chance to use you as a whipping boy?
You're rotten of me, I know.
You'll never get away with it.
Oh, I don't know. Might just take the wind out of his sails.
Not so much wind as hot air.
Oh, it's worth a try, especially with Olafson due here in half an hour. He hasn't confirmed his... Oh, that'll be Tina. She said she'd...
All right, I'll go.
Said she'd come round early to give you a hand.
I haven't got anything she can give me a hand with. That's Tony's fault, too. If I'd had the car, I'd have collected the steak myself. I don't mind telling you.
So I've noticed. Now, we should stop.
He's a fiend in these moods.
I've got my fingers in my ears.
He is a fiend!
Well, it's no good. I have to get thicker fingers. Look, I want you to go and see what Alexander wants.
Yes, and I'm sorry I ever gave him that walking stick.
Oh, because he's been banging for you so often?
No, because the mood I'm in, I may want it to beat Tony about the head with. Which reminds me he forgot to get any drink in.
Well, there's none in the house.
Only what's in the cupboard there, if anything. Oh, it's going to be riotous.
Anne, did you really think it was necessary to send for the doctor?
In my opinion, yes.
Not in mine.
I'd prefer his.
He's waiting in the hall.
I'll take him up.
Doctors are busy people, you know.
Even so, I'm sure he'll be able to spare time to have a word with you.
About what?
Your psychopathic egnomania.
My psychopathic? I take it she's been bellyaching on about me yet again.
I'm sorry, Tony, but I've never discovered how to cope with this situation.
What situation?
When you suddenly produce that sort of question out of hot air. No, suddenly sail into me about Anne. Ask me what she said. I've tried everything in my time.
Mostly my patience.
Well, I don't mind admitting I'm at the whip's end, Tony.
At the what?
I'm at my wit's end, boy.
Oh, we're back to the quiz, eh?
No.
Ah, a whipping boy.
Oh, I've got to hand it to you. You've got to handle the situation somehow, I know, but,
What the devil's that?
The stag at bay.
No, not that. The banging.
Oh, that? Well, that's Alexander. Anne's given him a stick to beat you about the head with.
You're making it too easy for me.
All right, so Anne did say that, but is it so terrible? I mean, it's the sort of remark anybody might make in the heat of the moment. I know I have, many a time.
Said you'd like to beat me about the head?
Well, not about you, and not that exact phrase, but I've said similar things about a lot of fiends like you. About a lot of...
So I'm a fiend, am I?
No, I was getting mixed up.
Well, let's hope so, for your sake.
Oh, it seems Olafson's going to get his average evening after all, thanks to the butcher.
What the heck's the butcher got to do with it?
Well, according to Anne, we're down to red herrings.
Down to it?
Down to your chip about women's drivers.
Last night I told you to pack up and get out. Well, I'm not going to say the same tonight.
You're not?
No.
Oh, thanks for the reprieve.
I'm going to make sure by packing up for you.
It was Stag at Bay, and I know just how it felt. Come on, that'll be Tina. Well, I served you right for getting under my feet. I know, but as one whipping boy to another. Just ignore it. I know you're not a boy. It's just a... Oh, belt up.
Hello.
Hello, darling. Oh, shall I take your coat?
Yes, but prepare yourself for a shock. I'm wearing my mini dress, and I think I've gone too far.
Nonsense.
Well, I'm not at all sure about it myself.
Well, you should be. It looks jolly attractive.
Not shocking?
Not in the least. Arresting, yes.
But you don't think I've gone too far?
I think you should be arrested. I think it's very attractive. I'm sorry about that, only my mind's not really on it.
Then I haven't gone far enough.
Why?
Oh, never mind.
Sitting room.
Well, isn't there anything I can do to help Anne?
There's nothing you can do for any of us. We're past help.
Crisis still on.
At fever pitch. About 20 minutes to go before Olafson gets here, and the house is bedlam.
Oh, I'm sure you're exaggerating.
Carol, open this door.
I'm not as sure as I was.
Alexander's in bed with a temperature, and Carol started another hunger strike.
Still over the mini dress?
Yes, and it couldn't be more ridiculous. Hers is nowhere near as shocking as yours. But nowhere near as...
As short.
Which reminds me, I'd better check the drink situation. That's my only hope now.
To get Olafson sloshed?
Well, he's an important customer. Can't afford to lose him. Let's see. About half a glass of sherry.
A small tot of whiskey?
A tiny tot of gin. Abandon hope.
Well, except that my dress might create a diversion.
In what way?
In what way? It's short, isn't it?
Yes, but with any luck, he won't notice. Oh, gosh, oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Shall I shut the drink cupboard?
No, hold it a moment. A friend of Mother's presented Anne with a couple of bottles of wine. There should be one left.
Yes, here, look, at the back.
Explosive, handled with care. It's a homemade concoction and lethal, even to the cork.
Likely to fly out without warning.
Well, the other one nearly had Tony's eye out. Right, we're back in business. One glass of this, and Olafson will think the banging's in his head.
That potent?
Judging by something Tony said when he had a glass of it.
What was that?
I don't know. He was completely incoherent.
So now we know. Oh, hello, Tina. Have you had mumps?
Yes. Why?
Because that's what Alexander's got.
Oh, no, that's all I need.
Well, what are you worrying about? You and Tony have had it.
What do you mean, what am I worrying about?
You can't have it twice.
What about Olafson?
He can't have it twice either. Oh, good gracious, I see what you're getting at. Could you ring the hotel and warn him?
Well, if he hasn't already left.
Well, let me know what he says. I'll be in the kitchen.
Yes, righto.
Know the number?
Oh, not offhand.
Directory.
Oh, thanks. You know something? This could be a blessing in disguise. After all, if he hasn't had mumps...
He might not want to come.
And in the circumstances...
That might be as well.
Exactly. 229-0192. You didn't hear the front doorbell, did you?
Not if you'd rather I didn't.
So did I.
But it can't possibly be him yet, can it?
Well, of course not. Not possibly. He's not due till 7, and it's only... It's possible.
Only one way to find out.
Who wants to? How on earth am I going to explain all the knocking and banging?
Poltergeist at work?
Causing Tony not only to shout at it, but to name it after his daughter.
Oh.
Yes, you should believe that. Thank you. No, Psyche, you stay with Tina.
I shouldn't say anything about Alexander having mumps. It's highly contagious.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not even going to say he's ill.
Good evening.
Oh, so it is you, Mr. Olafson. Welcome to a typical haunted house. To a typical English home.
20 years I've waited for such an evening.
You'd have to wait 20 years to get another one like it. Well, shall I take your shroud? Your coat.
My English is good, but sometimes when you are speaking so quickly...
I go too fast for you?
Yes.
Oh, that's a relief. I mean, it's nice to know you're not infallible. I only wish... Oh, sitting room straight ahead. Wish I had your ear for languages. Oh, in here.
Thank you.
Oh, my werewolf, Psyche.
Your dog?
Yes.
He's friendly?
Oh, she, actually. And yes, very.
It is safe then to pet her?
Oh, good heavens, yes. She makes a lot of noise, but she's frightened of her own shadow. Oh, yes, you are.
You are a good dog, yes?
Oh! Psyche, stop that.
Psyche.
Let go of Mr. Olafson's sleeve.
Okay. I've got her.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Olafson. Well, naturally, I'll pay to have it invisibly mended. Oh, and here are the 3 buttons.
There were altogether 4.
No, it shouldn't be too difficult a job to find the 4th. Well, apparently it's an inside job. I really am sorry, Mr. Olafson.
Really, it does not matter. But I would prefer if you call me Sven.
All right, then. Sven.
And my charming rescuer?
Oh, of course, I haven't introduced you. Sven Olafson, my girlfriend, Minnie. Shorty.
Tina. Hello.
How do you do? David was describing your appearance to me as striking, if I'm permitted to agree.
Oh, permission granted.
Also, he was saying...
Hello! Yeah, that's my brother-in-law, Poltergeist. Poltergeist, it sounded like, but Carol's door happens to have jammed.
Oh, now, Carol, you are telling me...
Is Tony's 15-year-old daughter.
She also, I believe, is striking.
Yes, just started another one. Oh, striking to look at. Oh, yes, a very hungry girl. Pretty. Oh, Anne's also busy, Sven, so we'll have to act as ghost and ghostess.
This evening you seem obsessed with the supernatural.
Well, probably because I'm writing an article on supernatural phenomena.
Oh, yes, David was telling me. You work on a magazine.
That's right.
Sven, what would you like to... Well, that's Tony's 5-year-old invalid, Alexander. 5-year-old son. That's the stag at sick bay. The famous stag at bay. I'll hang it up again. There we are. Now then, what would you like to...
The picture, I think, is not straight.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, would you like to say Sven, then when? No, I'll repeat that. Would you like to say then, Sven, when? Would you like to say...
It's straight.
Alexander is ill.
Well, yes, with a slight temperature.
Oh, so it is not serious?
Not a bit, no. Now then, Sven, what would you like to catch? Would you like to drink? Gin, whiskey, or wine? Thoroughly recommended.
Oh, what kind is this?
I really don't know. Some homemade contagion. A concoction.
There's something written on the label, if I may look.
Yes, of course.
The handwriting is not so...
Oh, dreadfully sorry, sir. Dreadfully sorry. Oh, naturally, I'll pay to have your glasses repaired. Did any of the glass go in your eye?
Fortunately, no. Equally fortunately, I carry always a second pair. Or rather, I normally... yes, here they are.
I don't suppose you feel like trying the wine now?
On the contrary, it... how would you say?
Well, you certainly couldn't say it's corked.
Shows promise.
Wine for me.
Well, stand clear and I'll pour you a glass. Honestly, I couldn't be more sorry about it.
Anne?
Oh, in the kitchen, Tony.
If she doesn't get Carol to unlock that door, I'm going to break it down.
Tony, may I introduce...
All you've ever introduced into this house is trouble.
I don't think he realized you...
I'll hang it up this time.
The famous stag at bay.
Tony's mother lumbered them with that.
One cannot help wondering how it attained its fame.
I know, but I shouldn't stand too close to it. You never know when it's, Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Apart from a bump on the head, knocking off my glasses.
Yes, I know. They're here, look, underneath the, Mr. Olafson. Sven, there's something I've just got to ask you.
And that is?
Do you by any chance carry a third pair? Torn sleeve, bump on the head, 2 pairs of glasses broken, and he laughed all the way back to the hotel.
He did?
Laughed till the tears streamed down his face.
Must be that wine.
Oh, partly perhaps, but only partly. Typical, he kept on saying. Absolutely typical.
Meaning what? A typical evening in an English home?
In a Danish home, too, apparently. He's got a daughter about Carol's age, and he has...
The same trouble with her?
Well, even the same clash with his wife.
Oh, well, all's well that ends well.
Well, it wouldn't have ended well, but for you and Tony. You put on a marvellous show later on.
Oh, we did.
Well, of course you did. Why, good gracious. You even convinced me you were happily married.
Well, so we are.
I know you are, but...
There's no but about it.
I know that, but... No but.
Yeah.
But I mean...
Well, all married couples have an occasional row.
Well, of course, yes, and I dare say some of yours are worse than most. But some of theirs are...
I should shut up if I were you.
We'd have a damn sight less if you weren't around.
Yes, and it's only because Tony...
No, wait, hold your horses. The fact is you are not an average family. You've got the advantage of me staying with you.
Advantage?
Yes, and it's gone 11, too.
What the dickens you trying to say?
But even a living-in whipping boy is entitled to time off.
That was A Life of Bliss, with George Cole as David Bliss, Brenda Bruce as Anne Fellows, Colin Gordon as Tony Fellows, Muriel Pavlo as Tina Holliday, and Percy Edwards as Psyche. Sven Olafsson was played by Cyril Shaps. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by Edward Taylor. A Life of Bliss. Being the biography of Bachelor Bliss, with Brenda Bruce as Anne, Colin Gordon as Tony, Muriel Pavlo as Tina, and George Cole as the shy young bachelor himself, David Alexander Bliss. What are Bliss's hopes for the future? Determined for once to resist the temptation to try and trip him up, I put this perfectly innocent question to him a couple of days ago.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No offense, but no comment. I was pretty raw when you first started this question and answer lark, but I'm not raw anymore. I know how you operate.
I promise you.
You're sounding like a politician at election time is not going to persuade me to answer it either. Shall I tell you why?
Why?
Because I know what it would lead to. You asking me about Tina, me saying something that would make me want to curl up and die, and her tearing me off a strip for saying it. I've been going out with her for about 8 months altogether, and all my hopes for the future are centered round that.
Meaning what?
That I hope to continue curling up with her in the altogether. Look forward to persuading her to strip off more often. Seeing more of her in the raw.
I wasn't even trying. Back to the present to join David and Tina down by the river for The Modest Hero.
Sun's still bright.
It will be till about 7.
The river looks so inviting, I feel like going for a swim.
Don't be silly, it'll be freezing.
Oh, I don't know.
Nothing, absolutely nothing will get me to go in.
Help!
Same as last words.
There, look, clinging on to the speedboat.
What?
A little boy by the look of it.
Oh, yes, I see him.
Oh, better take your coat off if you're going to swim out to him.
Yes, righto.
And your shoes.
Right.
Help!
Yeah, hang on, I'm coming.
David!
What?
There's no need to take your socks off.
Oh, no, of course not.
Help!
Coming!
Now, what are you doing?
Putting my socks back on again.
David!
There's no need to do that. Okay. Here goes. Well, there was no need to dive in either.
Why?
It's only about a foot deep.
Hurt yourself?
Well, just jarred my head.
That won't do it any harm. Oh, go on, darling, quickly. He's let go of the boat.
Yes, all right.
Help me! I'm drowning.
It's okay, Sonny. Don't worry. Grab hold of my hand and I'll pull you to the bank. That's it.
You're supposed to swim on your back and drag me along on mine.
I know, but I forgot to bring my life-saving manual. Yeah, hang on tight and I'll soon have you... Good gracious, it's all right now.
All right?
You're not out of your depth.
Of course I am.
You're not, honestly. Stop stretching around and you'll see for yourself.
Of course I'm out of my depth.
But you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
You're not, you know.
I am.
You're not.
I'm drowning.
Look, I promise you, you're not in the slightest danger.
I say I am.
You may be right at that.
How?
We'll stand here arguing and we'll both die of exposure. Now, come on, calm down and put your arm round my shoulder. I said my shoulder, not the neck.
Help me!
How can I when you've got me in an arm lock? Look, let go of me or you'll have us... Help!
There you are. You see, even you're out of your depth.
Yes, and for one very good reason.
What?
You've got me down on my knees. Right, one submission to you. Now then, simmer down, take my hand and head for the bank. That's better.
I jolly well was out of my depth.
Well, at first, perhaps.
All the time?
Yes, of course you were.
Well, then?
We're not counting your head.
I jolly nearly drowned.
Yeah, only a few more yards to go.
Help! I'm being sucked under by the mud.
Nonsense, you've just slipped over, that's all.
I tell you, I'm being swallowed up by the mud.
Well, never mind. Call me Tarzan and crawl for the bank. Tina's there, look. Grab hold of her hand and she'll haul you out.
Yes, here you are.
Her hand, not her ankle.
Careful or you'll...
You mind out, you'll have a...
It's okay, I'm safe now.
And there's only one thing to say.
What?
Would you be kind enough to rescue Tina and me? Psyche, it's me again.
You turned down 19 pounds, didn't you,
Turn
baby?
it off, Tony. I want David to tell us what happened.
Yes, okay. It's amazing what people will do to get on television.
Well, what prompted that?
The woman contestant on that quiz program couldn't have revealed more intimate details of her married life if she'd sold the story to the Sunday papers. Even got onto their double bed, believe it or not.
Well, not with the quiz master, I trust.
My, how you've changed. I can remember when a remark like that would have made you blush to the roots of your hair.
The man most likely to be mistaken for a communist convert.
I don't get it.
Perpetually turning red. And it wasn't worthy of me.
Does our hero feel better now he's changed into dry clothes?
Oh, now, look, Anne, I was no hero.
You rescued a boy from drowning. I'd call that heroic, wouldn't you,
I'm
Tony?
proud to be your brother-in-law, old lad. And you know what it cost me to say that.
Well, you needn't. It's all over and done with.
Always providing the local rag doesn't get hold of the story.
I know. I can just see the headline. Unknown man dives into a foot of water and nearly breaks his darn full neck.
Is that all it was?
The opening paragraph should make good reading, too.
Why, what did it say?
A man who refused to give his name plunged into the river to rescue a boy, pausing only to remove his overcoat, shoes, and socks.
Well, what's wrong with that? You can't swim for... Oh, just socks?
I was in such a panic, I even started to put them back on again.
Oh. Yes, that could be classed as meritorious courage in the face of danger.
I'd like to know how.
Determined not to get cold feet.
That's about the only danger I was ever in.
What, dying of cold?
I was numb from the neck down.
That's a new twist for you.
I asked for that one.
Always glad to oblige.
Yeah, I'm still not convinced Jonathan was ever out of his depth.
That's his name, then.
Jonathan Burkett.
You swam out to him, didn't you?
Waded out most of the way.
And swam the rest.
And started to haul him towards the bank, and then realized the water was only up to my chin.
Well, that's deep enough.
I was on my knees at the time.
Well, I still think it was brave of you.
I still think you showed presence of mind.
You do?
In refusing to divulge your name.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, Psyche still thinks you're a hero, don't you, huh?
Man's best friend.
How did the boy come to be in the water?
A pal of his dared him to borrow a speedboat and go for a trip.
And Jonathan fell for it.
Jumped aboard, pushed away from the bank, tried to start the outboard motor, and fell over the side.
At which point you gallantly appeared on the scene.
And, though I say it myself, put up a performance worthy of Jerry Lewis.
Then what? Did you drive him home?
Yes, you should just see the size of his house.
Impressive?
There, but for his grace, the Duke of Bedford, was Woburn Abbey.
That big?
If your bedroom was at the opposite end of the dining room, you'd never be short of exercise. Work up a healthy appetite going down to breakfast, too.
I take it that you...
Yeah, okay, I'll answer.
I take it that you didn't go into the house.
Huh?
Not likely. Drop Jonathan at
Yes,
the front
okay.
door and beat a hasty retreat. End of
hold
story.
on, would you?
Demise of hero.
Jonathan Burkett for Mr. Bliss.
Well, how on earth did he get on to me?
Well, better ask him yourself, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Hello, Jonathan. Hero speaking. David Hero. Here.
Hello, old chap.
Yeah, how on earth did you find out who I was?
Saw a letter addressed to you in your car. Got the exchange to trace the number. Nothing to it, old chap. Look, Pop would like to see you.
Like to see me?
Yes, only listen. I've changed the story round a bit.
Why? What have you told him? That you rescued me?
No, that I dived in to save a dog, and that you saved us both.
Well, what on earth made you tell him that?
Use your loaf, old chap. I couldn't tell him about the speedboat, could I?
Well, why not just tell him you fell in?
Thought of that, but decided the dog story had more to it.
Well, except that dogs can swim. Confirmation from my dog Psyche.
Wish I'd known you got a dog. I could have worked it in.
Well, I think you've worked on it enough.
Not that any dog would survive long in that current.
Current?
Frightfully strong.
What are you talking about? There wasn't any current there.
I know, but I've changed the spot.
Well, that would explain it. You really have worked on it, haven't you?
I haven't changed all that much.
Well, I'd like to know what else you could have changed.
It's a good job you said that.
Why?
I've changed the time.
Full house.
Had to make it half hour later.
Had to?
Should have been having violin lesson. It's okay, though. I fixed my teacher. Are you and your dolly girlfriend free this evening?
Well, yes, but...
Oh, great. Pop said he'd send the rolls round straight away.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Can't talk now. He might come into the room. I'll give you the rest of the gem when you get here.
You mean there's more?
Details, old chap. Just details. Many a slip and all that.
You didn't by any chance mastermind the great train robbery?
No need. Pop's got stacks of loot. Oh, while I remember, I told him I could swim. But that was weeks ago.
Well, that doesn't really count then.
I'll be watching out for you, so tell Chesterton there's no need to ring the front door bell.
Chesterton?
The chauffeur. But don't worry, he won't talk. He always knows I can put the bite on him.
Well, I've never heard anything like it since Bonnie and Clyde.
Super picture, wasn't it? Not that I've ever shot anybody.
Well, never mind. It gives you something to look forward to.
Except a couple of times with my air gun. Didn't draw blood, though.
Well, better luck next time. I can't believe my ears.
See you in about half an hour.
Now, listen, Babyface Nelson. If you think my dolly girlfriend and I are coming round there to... Hello? Babyface? Jonathan? Hello? Hung up.
What in heaven's name was it all about?
He's changed the story slightly. Swapped the speedboat for a dog, said I saved them both, added a strong current, changed the spot, and put the clock forward. Apart from that, it's authentic. Can a boy of 12 be a pathological liar?
All boys are at 12. Some never grow out of it. Have you, Tony?
I resent that.
Hurrying on. Do I gather that you and Tina are supposed to be going round there?
Pop sending the rolls for us.
The roll?
Complete with a chauffeur called Chesterton.
Of course. Why didn't I realize it before? That's who his father must be.
The chauffeur?
Edmund Burkitt.
Well, is he somebody in the town?
Somebody. He owns most of it, including, come to think of it, the local paper.
That settles it. I'll send the rolls back.
Well, that's not going to stop his father getting your name in the paper.
Bliss removed socks before rescuing drowning boy.
If you really want it hushed up.
Who wouldn't?
Well, then your best chance is to go round and tell him so.
Well, there's something in that. You know, it's funny, but the way things have turned out, there's even some truth in the story.
Meaning?
I really am out of my depth. It's okay, Chesterton. We can manage.
Thank you, Chesterton. Good night. If you had a rose, I might even marry you.
If I had a rose, I could marry anybody I liked.
Oh, so I'm only second best.
Yes, but I shouldn't lose any sleep. My chance of ever getting one is...
Oh, so you've arrived? Quickly, inside. Pop's in the study, but you never know when he's going to bob out. Shut the front door, old chap.
Oh, yes, right, huh?
We'll stand over here by the stairs. Then we can keep an eye on the study door without him seeing us. Right, last-minute details.
Starting with where it's supposed to have happened.
About half a mile from where it really happened. By the weir.
What weir? Where?
Damming up that stream that runs into the river.
Oh, not all that far from the lock.
That's it, yes. And I said you were on the lock side.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better spot. There really is a strong current there.
Nearest thing you'll get to rapids this side of Niagara. A dog wouldn't last 5 minutes. I can just see myself now, plunging in and battling gamely towards it.
You've certainly got a vivid imagination.
I know. I think I might become a writer.
Fiction, needless to say.
Your boyfriend sends you up on changes?
Yes, but I'm not sure I'm prepared to...
He's boss, so you'd better make the story stick.
Oh, you little brat, you. Don't try and blackmail...
Jonathan?
Coming, Father. You two wait in here.
Yes, all right.
I told you I changed the time, didn't I?
Half an hour later than it was.
By the way, what about the boat? Did you notice what happened to it?
Floated away downstream.
Right, see you in a sec. Oh, listen, Pop likes people to stand up to him, so see you do, okay? And don't worry, I'll be there to prompt you.
Little horror.
Oh, you've got to admire his nerve.
I like his cheek.
Well, he's only a boy, Tina, and you know, it could be his father's fault. Did you notice how Jonathan changed when he called out?
Oh, it's fashionable to blame the parents.
Well, nobody's ever blamed mine for me.
People aren't that cruel.
No, seriously, though.
You may be right, judging by Edmund Burkitt's reputation.
Why, what do they say about him?
Boorish and bullying.
Well, there you are. Having a brute of a father could explain Jonathan.
All right, then we'll go through with it, but we'll have to be careful. There's something else they say about Mr. Burkitt.
What?
That he doesn't suffer fools gladly.
Thinks. Could she possibly mean me?
Thinks. I hope the point went home.
It went home.
You'll be all right, but for goodness sake, don't be too glib. Put in a few let me thinks and let me see now.
Well, don't worry. I'll have to think before I answer, obviously.
Why?
Well, I've got to sift faction from fict. Ooh. I'm getting tense.
Sift fiction from fact.
Yes, you know, Jonathan's version from...
In here, Father.
Oh, thanks, son. Good evening. You must be Bliss.
And you must be boorish. Must be brutish.
Brutish?
Burkish.
Burkitt.
Yeah, Mr. Burkitt.
Heard my reputation, have you?
No, we were just talking about somebody else.
Not about me, eh?
No, different bully altogether. Different person.
Well, you've heard about me, all right, but you don't want to believe everything people say, you know?
I never do.
No?
Well, I certainly didn't believe what she said about you.
What, who said?
My girlfriend. My golly, if you believed all you heard, you'd think the worst of everybody.
First impressions can be wrong as well. I hope. Well, are you going to introduce me, then?
Oh, yes, of course. Mr. Burkitt, my golly friend, Tina Holliday.
Solid nickname, is it?
What?
Golly.
No, people just call me David.
No, Golly. That's what you called me.
Called you David?
Golly.
Oh, golly, did I?
You did, by golly. Well, I'm pleased to meet you. Tina, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well. You got a good looker, Tina. What do you see in the likes of him?
For one thing, he's well-mannered.
Oh, spirited, eh? Yes, I like a girl with spirit. Sit yourself down. I was only pulling his leg. And you, lad, take a seat.
No, thanks. I'd rather stand up to you. Rather stand up. Thank you.
Well, what'll you have to drink?
Oh, nothing, thank you.
Oh, come now. There's no harm in accepting a drink, is there? Even for a boorish old bully like me. And a gin and something?
And tonic.
Ah, that's better. How about you, Len?
Nothing for me.
Don't be daft. Forget it's a drink. Think of it as a pipe apiece.
No, really, thanks. I don't smoke. Don't drink.
Well, you'll stay and have a bite to eat.
It's very kind of you, but we're due back at my sister's.
Well, you're more than welcome.
I know, but we must get back.
Oh. Well, better go and tell Cook there won't be 2 extra for dinner after all, Jonathan.
Couldn't you ring for Masters and let him tell her?
No. It's easy to send you. And when you've done that, you can go and get on with your homework.
But...
Now, you heard what I said, Jonathan?
Yes, all right.
Yes. Well, I don't have to tell you how grateful I am to you for saving his life.
Anybody would have done the same.
I gather he dived in to rescue a dog.
That's right, yes.
Ah, you've got to admire his nerve.
Well, funny enough, that's just what we...
How much gin, lass? Say when?
When?
Sorry. I interrupted.
That's just what we were saying before you came in.
What?
That we admire his cheek. Like his nerve. Admire it.
It's a good job you don't drink. You're bad enough without it.
No, but seriously, I do admire him for what he did.
Yes, well, the boy's got pluck, yes. I'll say that for him.
I go even further.
You would?
Well, he's one of the bravest little brats I've ever known. Bravest little horrors. Boys.
On second thoughts, it wouldn't matter if you did drink. And I can't believe you don't.
What he was trying to say was that Jonathan's not like some of the little horrors you meet nowadays.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make sure of that. And I wouldn't want you to get the idea I doubt his word. I brought him up to speak the truth, and for the most part he does, you know. But, how much tonic, Tina?
Oh, right to the top, please.
Aye. But he was in a right dramatic situation this evening, weren't he?
Definitely.
So it'd be a bit understandable if he exaggerated a bit.
Well, of course it is.
Yeah.
It would be. But I certainly haven't.
Yeah, well, let's hear what happened then.
But you must have heard about it from him.
Oh, aye, yes. Well, I've heard about it from him, yeah.
Well, I'm sure I can't add anything to what he's added. Add anything to what he's changed. Told you.
Have a double scotch. It might work in reverse. Making you nervous, am I?
No.
No need for you to be. Your name's David, right?
Right.
And you're a bit on the shy side, right?
Right.
Well, my name's Edmund, and I'll tell you something, lad. Blunt I may be, but if people are straight with me, I'm straight with them. So you got nothing to worry about, right?
Wrong.
Wrong?
You to think I was ever worried.
All right, then. Carry on.
Well, Tina and I were walking along the towpath.
Where exactly?
Now, let me sift now.
You can do anything you want as long as it's not vulgar.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Well, I don't understand what you've got to sift.
Oh, Jonathan's version from... verging on a hero, if you ask me.
Definitely a hero, I'd say.
So would I. I mean, it's not every boy who'd risk his life to rescue a boat. And he was...
Boat?
A dog.
We think it belongs to somebody living on a houseboat.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, we suddenly heard a shout for help.
Yeah, hold on a minute. You still haven't told me where it happened.
Let me see now exactly. Where were we?
Could we have that again?
Where were we?
Where were we?
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, yes, of course. You know where that stream joins the river, Mr. Burkett?
Vaguely.
Not all that far from the lock.
Yes, I know, yeah.
Oh, yes, well, that's where we were, by the way.
I'd love to hear what you'd do with the Leaf Police to Smithers House.
That'd be comparatively easy.
It would?
The Leaf Police to Smithers House. The Leaf Police We were by the weir.
Jonathan tells me the current's quite strong there.
Oh, yes. He couldn't have picked a better spot. A worse spot. Or put on a better show.
Then what happened?
Oh, I dived in, bumping my head in the process.
Why didn't you say so before? It could explain everything. I'm just pulling your leg, lad, that's all. Yes. Now, go on. You were saying you dived in, yes?
Waded my way out.
Waded?
As far as I could. Then swam the rest.
Good swimmer, are you?
Average.
Crawl?
Only on the way back. Oh, I see what you mean. Sort of, yes.
And then?
Well, I managed to haul Jonathan back to the bank and we scrambled out. And that's all there was to it.
What about the dog?
We drifted away downstream. Oh, the dog.
Right.
I went back in for that and managed to haul it out.
Ah, now that's something Jonathan didn't tell me.
What?
What you did with the dog.
Well,
Take it to the police station, did you?
No.
Yes.
Come again.
Yes.
No.
You like to confer among yourselves and have another shot.
We meant to hand it over to the police, but it just ran off.
And headed towards a houseboat.
Oh, well, your story seems to tally with his.
Well, I was quite sure it would.
What sort of dog was it?
I don't know. He didn't say.
Some sort of mongrel. mongrel.
Small, was it?
Fairly.
No.
No?
No, an Alsatian. A big one at that.
Is that what Jonathan told you?
Yeah.
Well, he might have told us.
It had the look of an Alsatian, but it wasn't really.
No, it wasn't all that big either. But then, as you said yourself...
It would be understandable if he'd exaggerated a bit. Yeah. What time was it?
About 6:30 later. Half an hour after 6.
6:30.
Glibly. Roughly.
It all sounds a bit rough to me. You know what I think? It's mostly a fabrication. Oh, including the dog.
Well, I can't imagine why you should think that.
I'm not a complete fool.
Well, of course you're not nowhere near. You're not a fool at all. But you're wrong, honestly.
Dog.
You really are, Mr. Burkett, except that...
Except what?
You were right about the exaggeration. There was a dog, but it wasn't an Alsatian, and it wasn't all that big. And he did tell you one fib, too.
Oh? What about?
The time. It was nearer 6 than past. Only, you see, he was supposed to be at a violin lesson.
Oh. So that's all it was, eh? Oh, yes. Well, I reckon most boys of his age will tell the odd lie or two.
Well, all boys of his age. And some never grow out of it, have you?
Excuse me, Father. Chesterton wants to know if you'll be needing him again.
Oh, he can take you two home. That's if you're sure you won't stop.
No, I think we better be going.
Well, the going's good, right?
Right. You're wrong. Yeah, we promised we'd be back.
Yes, well, I'll say goodbye then. I am grateful to you, David. You know, I mean, if there's anything I can do for you, you just say the word, lad.
The word. I mean, there is, actually.
Oh, what?
Well, I'd rather this story didn't get into the local paper.
Why on earth not?
Well, I can see the headline now. Bliss dives into a foot of water and nearly breaks his darn fool neck.
Well, I wouldn't have told them that in any case. Still, if that's what you want.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, well, then you have my word I won't say anything to the paper.
Oh, jolly good.
Bye, David, old chap. I'm grateful to you, too.
And with every reason. To feel proud of yourself.
Chesterton's in the hall.
Oh, right. Goodbye, Mr. Burkett.
Goodbye, then.
Bye, Jonathan.
Bye-bye, dear. Ah, there's a nice lad, that.
Aren't you going to give the story to the paper?
No.
Seems a pity.
I'm going to arrange for him to appear on television.
Regional television?
Due here at any moment.
But why?
Well, why do you think? You're going to be... Oh, that'll be them now.
Like me to let them in, Anne?
Would you, Tina?
Yes, of course.
I'm going to be what?
Interviewed in the news. And we're all going to be on it, too.
Oh, no, not me. Not likely.
Oh, but you must. Tony'd be terribly disappointed if you stopped him from appearing.
Oh, nonsense. I'm sure he couldn't care less about it.
That's exactly what he said.
Well, there you are.
Just before hurrying upstairs to change into his best suit.
But I don't understand. Only this evening he was saying that it was amazing what people would do to get on television.
And now he's proving it. Tony's got as much of the actor in him as the next. More, if anything. The act he's putting on now is really quite impressive. People have got Oscars for less.
What act?
Feigning disinterest. Sounds so convincing he's got a real touch of the Sir Lawrence Oliviers.
Well, I'm sorry, but disappoint him or not, wild horses...
He'll never forgive you if you do. Not that I mind for myself. I mean, needless to say, I'm really not interested.
Well, I should hope not.
Touch of the Katie Hepburns.
For you too? But it's no use. I've had enough trouble tonight being interviewed by Jonathan's father. I just couldn't go in front of...
Go in front of what? TV camera? Don't see there's much you can do about it. They're setting it up in the other room. Speaking personally, I couldn't care less about appearing.
I know. Anne told me that's what you'd feigned.
Feigned?
Yeah, what you'd acted. Said. Sorry, getting muddled. Helpfully. No, look, Tony, she only told me you were touched. Touched at the idea of me appearing, but disinterested yourself. I'm glad that's how you feel, too, because I simply couldn't go through with it.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you could.
I couldn't honestly, Oscar.
Oscar?
Lawrence. Sir Tony. Tony without the sir. As I was just explaining to Katie, to Anne.
Oddly enough, that's the first slip I haven't understood.
Well, she admitted she was as keen as you.
So you've been telling him I'm keen, have you?
Yes, darling, and you know perfectly well I'm right, aren't I?
Well, yes, for a bit of fun.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I simply couldn't...
Come on, Psyche, in here. Apparently we're on in about 15 minutes.
Oh, no, don't tell me you want to be on telly, too.
Who, me? Oh, I can't think of anything I want less.
Sanity at last.
Well, of course I do. Who wouldn't?
A touch of the Audrey Hepburn.
What's the use? I'm outnumbered by 4-1.
4-1?
Sir Lawrence, Katie Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn, and Lassie.
Good evening. Tom Wyatt here. Tonight, News and Views brings you a story of local heroism from the house of the hero himself. Seated here with me, his married sister, Anne Fellows.
Hello.
Brother-in-law, Tony.
Hello.
Girlfriend, Tina Holliday.
Good evening.
And sitting next to Tina, our hero, David Bliss. Now then, David, could you tell us what happened in your own words?
Well, there was nothing to it, really, so I'll keep it short and to the point. Keep it as brief as possible. We were walking along by the river, heard a shout for help. I whipped off my coat, handed it to Tina, dived into my socks, swam out to the dock, got it by the knees, then went back in and managed to drag the bank to safety. Got that awfully mixed up, didn't I? Never mind, I'll start again. Heard a shout, helped Tina off with her briefs, managed to get her on her knees. Crawled out to the boy and found him an awful drag. Start again. We heard a shout. I dived into Tina's shorts, managed to get her down on her knees, and waded out to the...
Thank goodness all the TV people have gone. No more calls from viewers.
Well, only because Tony's taken the phone off the hook. Never stopped till then. All saying exactly the same. How wonderful it was to see someone as genuine as David. Genuinely shy, brave, genuinely, etc., etc. Oh, by the way, I had a look for him in the garden, but he's not out there.
No, he's out with Psyche. He left this note on the hall stand.
Dear Anne, Tony, and Tina, sorry seems so inadequate, but what else can I say? You three mean everything to me, you know that. The last people in the world I'd want to embarrass, to let down. I'd go to a head shrinker, but doubt if I'd ever be able to spit out what's wrong with me. Don't know what I'll do yet, probably get a job abroad. Meanwhile, out for a walk with Psyche. Genuinely sorry, love, David. Oh, dear David, he's far more worried for us than himself. Still, he'll have forgotten all about it by tomorrow.
Not when he sees the headline in the local rag.
Why? Did they tell you what it was going to be when they rang?
Bliss, the modest hero.
Yes, we're going for a walk, and a long walk at that. But I'll tell you something for sure. Not down by the river. Come on, lassie, this way. Psyche. I know, right to the last.
That was the last in the present series of A Life of Bliss, starring George Cole as David, Brenda Bruce as Anne, Colin Gordon as Tony, Muriel Pavlo as Tina, and Percy Edwards as Psyche the dog. Other parts were played by Derek Guyler, Leonard Brockwell, and David Graham. A Life of Bliss is written by Godfrey Harrison and produced by Edward Taylor.